Thank you. Well, Republicans and Democrats are watching the race very closely. Depending on who wins, it could sway the state in the race for the White House as well.
That's right. To break this down is political analyst Stephen Caliendo. He joins us live to talk about the Illinois impact. So if Barrett wins, Stephen, what does it signal for unions here in the state?
Well, I think from a political science perspective, I think we already know what we're going to know, which is that if you're going to try to take away rights of workers, there's going to be a backlash. Now, the outcome today matters in terms of how it's actually going to play out. And I think mobilization comes into play there. That is, how many people are going to get out to vote. But I think Republican governors are going to have to move very carefully if they're going to do this, because they're going to understand there's going to be pushback.
And what will the impact be on the race for the White House?
Well, I mean, it's interesting. The Obama campaign hasn't been directly involved, although there has been some money moved around a little bit there. But I think that the most important thing is that this is on the agenda now. There's going to have to be some discussion about the rights of workers, where the place for unions are in the United States in the 21st century, particularly during economic tough times.
There's a lot of talk about turnout for this one. What are you seeing? What are you hearing?
That matters a lot. I mean, the recent polls show that there are very few undecided voters. Folks have made up their mind for whom they want to cast a ballot. The difference is now whether they're going to show up. It is Wisconsin. There could be a snowstorm in the middle of the day. We should check with Mary Kay and find out.
Right.
Yeah.
If Walker wins, does this catapult him to the top of the list, into the national spotlight?
I think a little. I think it'll help him if he wins for sure. But even if he doesn't win, he's already become the darling of the Tea Party, and lots of folks on the far right are heralding him as an up-and-coming player in Republican politics. So no matter what happens, I think he has a future there.
All right, Stephen, hopefully we'll hear from you tomorrow, too,
Sure,
once
sounds
these
good.
results roll in. Thank you for that.